Hello and welcome to this tutorial. This tutorial is on Engago Read. Engago Read is an AI reading assistant that can help academics and researchers to make sense of everything they're doing. It helps to optimize their work, and it also helps in creating summaries for your large content. We're going to go about the features of this website. At the top, we have features. So we're going to look at some of the features. The Explore option helps you to render your material faster. Now the Summarizer helps you to get a summary of your paper. So imagine you have hundreds of pages of paper, and this Summarizer helps you to make sense of it and digest the information a lot faster. Key Insights can help you to explore specific aspects of the paper. This can be helpful when you have lots of information to get to. The Critique feature helps to improve the analysis of your literature by collating your insights in a structured way in order to find gaps. It's like an assistant who does this for you, but at a quicker pace. And the other option here to organize your research effortlessly and efficiently. Well, we're going to go about trying these options out and just give you a piece of what this website can do for you. Before we do that, we're going to have a look at the pricing. At the top here, you have a pricing, and currently we have at 50% off. And as you can see, we have 3 packages. What are these? These are different packages that offer different features for you. For example, the basic, which this tutorial will be based on, has 10 questions a month from the Copilot. And the Key Insights, you can have 10 per month, and the Copilot Premium, which are 10. So to get started, we're going to go and register for free. And now we're in. Here the website has provided a document that we can use to explore the features. Happiness in the urban built environment, people and places. So this is a document. However, if you have your own document you'd like to use, you have this blue button at the top area, right corner here, Add Literature. So when you click on it, you have the option to drag the file to upload, or you could also paste the URL of a PDF. So any option is available for you. So you have the literature, you have drafts, you have suggestions, and you have the aspect for your team. Your team can have a look at it simultaneously. So when we go back to the literature, we're interested in seeing what exactly it can do for us. So we have this document. We're going to act like this is the document that we're using, and we're going to click it open and see the options we have. And now that the document is opened, at the top area of this document, you can see literature, you can see section-wise summary, you can see key insight, and you can see critique. Well, all of these are the features we mentioned before. And so you have the literature here. This literature is about 8 pages. And then you have the section-wise summary and these other features. So we're going to go about saying exactly what this document has based on what Engago Read has actually provided for us. So now the document is open, and we can see that the first tab, the literature, displays the main document. We can see that this is a 13-page document, and it has the different pages of this document. Then we have the section-wise summary, the key insight, and the critique. Now, of course, this document has different sections, so definitely it's going to bring summaries from each of these sections. And then it's going to give you key insights and also give you a critique of what it may criticize from this document, assuming you're the one who wrote it. And then on the sidebar here, we have the right sidebar, that is, we have the Copilot, the Explore, the discussions, attached, and information. When we click on the information, we have basically the details of this document and the writers and other information that tells you where this document is from. And under attached, if you have some other related resources, you can actually have them here. As you can see, there aren't any, but you have the option to explore related content based on the topic. And then, of course, if you had other members who were here, then you can see the activity and the different members here. Basically, all this information would be found here on the right sidebar. And then you have the Explore and back to the Copilot. Now here in the Copilot, we have the different options here. It says here, ask below questions to get started, summarize this paper, research goal of this paper, like what's the research goal of this paper, what's the research outcome of this paper, or you could actually type in your question down here if you want. So again, you can actually, if this document was gotten from another website, you have the option to download it again into your device. You have the option to share this document, and you can actually have the split view. So there are different options to help to optimize your viewing, optimize your research and your digest of this document. And we're just going to have a look at the critique aspect of this document. What are the main arguments it asks? What is the approach or method proposed? Is the approach consistent with WRT, the assumptions? So of course, this is a document, and depending on what you're writing, it's going to ask all these questions to help plug any gaps and narrow anything that is lacking. So you can use this as your assistant to make your work more presentable. So this is an overview of the different things you can actually do with Engago Read. Go ahead and give it a try. Put your documents, put your research. So if you're a researcher, you're doing your surveys, or you're working with a team, this would be a good tool for you to have and actually make your work more optimal and more efficient.